Hello, and welcome to GYDSU.com, the program that guides you through financial and life challenges. In this week's episode, Kiris will be discussing the survivor's checklist, the first few hours.
Life must have some difficulties for you right now if you are looking for advice for the death of a loved one. I hope we can help. There are some things you need to think about right away, but mostly in the first few hours, nothing is urgent. You can just breathe. Do things at a pace that is comfortable for you. It is usually a good idea to call someone to be with you. It can be a nearby friend or neighbor or a relative, just so you're not alone. If it was an unexpected death or an expected but non-hospice death, call the police department on their non-emergency number. If you call 911, they will try to resuscitate the person, which will be very traumatic for you. If hospice was involved, call them instead of the police to let them know, and let them know if you want a nurse to come out now or later if you are not having the body moved right away. If you have a funeral home in mind, call them to let them know of the death, but keep in mind that there is nothing urgent about moving the body. You can schedule a pickup right away, but it's okay to wait a few hours or even a day. If you are not sure right now what you want, research options for such things as green burials and direct-to-cremation services. Once the body has been picked up, call the medical equipment company if one was used to schedule a pickup to remove hospital beds or other rental equipment. Know that they may not come until the next day after you call, so calling them as soon as you know you want the items removed is best. They usually will not schedule pickup until after the body has been removed, so it makes sense to wait to call them until then. Find your list of phone numbers. Call those that you or that person consider most urgent, such as immediate family members, parents, children, siblings, and closest friends of yours and the deceased. Which one's first? If it is someone you need for comfort or someone who would want to be awakened if the person dies in the middle of the night, they should probably be pretty high on your list. If there are a lot of calls to be made, consider asking one or more family members or friends to make some of the calls. Having someone else call can be really helpful, as repeating the same information over and over can be stressful. On the other hand, repeating the same information over and over can help you begin to work through your grieving, in which case you may want to make most or all of the calls yourself. Again, do what you are most comfortable with. While you are waiting for the body to be picked up, you may want to consider washing the body yourself. It can be a wonderfully comforting way to say goodbye. Depending on the time of day the person died, when the offices are open, the next call should be to their doctor's office, and if visiting nurses were used, to their offices, to work, yours and theirs, and to your spiritual advisor if you have one. You do not need to make these calls yourself. Your friend, neighbor, or relative can do these, as well as answer the phone. Many people want to know what they can do for you, and manning the phone is a great way to help them feel useful. I hope this video has been useful for you. If there is anything we left out that would be helpful, please tell us in the comments section.
Thanks again for joining us for this week's presentation by GYDSU.com. Subscribe to see upcoming episodes and ring the bell to get notifications when a new video is up. For more information about our programs, go to www.gyydsu.com. See you next time!